Welcome. Welcome. A little hype up music. I don't have any music for my starting screen. I'm just gonna I'm getting some production stuff ready. But everybody's had a good weekend, and today's kind of been slumped for you. Just let's get let's get through it. I still have a long day ahead of me. I work nights. If you've joined the chat already, I don't. I work nights or at least evenings. So I don't ever get up super early. But today I was up at 6 a.m., which royally sucks. I was gonna get that started. Where'd the music go? This is a song I always like to play. Oh, you know what? Can't even hear it. I can't. That's because that's not the right song. No, I don't want a premium trial of YouTube. That's not even what I opened. All right, we'll be getting into the game in just a moment. That's really clunky. Well, anyway. When we left off, I was just about to enter the key to take down Delgado for the UC sys stuff. Sys def. You know what? Captions, you suck. I get it. It's fine. The United Colonies System Defense. There we go. That's what it stands. That's what it stands for. No. We're gonna stop that. Get out of here. Let me fix my mic. Adjust it. There we go. Alright, so we're docked at the key. Actually, undock. Well, board and just sort of that. Apologize if you do hear a lawnmower in the background. I was not anticipating that, but it is what it is. Can't be telling them to shut off the lawnmower because I'm streaming. That wouldn't exactly work. I would look at my phone and then just keep moving. excessive happens in them for a really frustrating time. Something that people don't realize with some games that require a lot of trust in others to do the very same thing you're doing, and that's trust them, or be trusting. And for example, Ark is the game in question. And somebody can join your tribe, and if you don't set certain boundaries physically within the game, they can do whatever they want. They can take all your stuff and just leave the tribe. They can not do any of that and be a decent person. It's really no different than letting them enter your home and letting them live with you. It's really what it kind of boils down to. This is virtual, it's not real, I get that, but you spend a lot of time playing the game, you invest a lot of time into the game. If you're playing on official servers, it's very difficult to recoup that time if something goes wrong. But if somebody does something horrible within the game, like breaks your trust by stealing stuff from you or destroying your base and then stealing your stuff, like in this case, it really hurts you mentally. And this person this happened to them, and they were eating something that's happened to them, but I just happened to be talking to them prior to starting my stream. Let's get in here. Time to shoot him up.
There are a good many places I would rather be right now.
Oh, Snow, you didn't check in. You just laid down. Okay, I need to scoot my mic back because I'm trying to move. Time to get super serious. am wearing it, but visually I'm not. Okay. Okay. Poking people in the face when they... That's what the leaders right now. Yeah, I have 90 rounds for 600 for this. Hello.
Always worth checking. Don't know what you might find in their pockets.
That's right. Wait. Okay, then we need those two. Take it. Impact grenades. Thought a good decoration. Why not? They're not good. Oh, that was. Florida. Under 8. Yep. What does it do for you? Close time by 40%, 10 seconds. Damn. Yeah, we're dropping. He just phased right through the door. What the fuck? Anybody else see that?
Hello everyone, I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactic Talk. My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the settled systems. His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the wanted list.
Damn it. Got you now, you double-crossing bastard!
I am, of course, speaking of the self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet himself, Jasper Cricks. Good evening, Mr. Cricks.
Good evening, Gail. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Yes, well, being blindfolded and then Grav jumped to what appears to
I
be an
didn't realize the
abandoned
game
mining
was so loud.
facility isn't exactly what I call
Saw
an
it.
invitation.
Well, I'm sure you're not surprised that your request for an
Alright.
interview would come with some very specific conditions.
Frankly, I
Jasper,
was a bit
Chris.
surprised to receive any type of response at all.
Bricks.
Would you mind telling me?
Bricks. That works too.
Because there comes a time in every pirate's life where they have to make an extremely
Hello
important
there.
decision. Do they take a leap?
Hello
Become
there
one of the most
indeed.
legendary pirates in history? Or do they simply sputter on, subsisting on freighters and deep space privateers?
So are we to assume that you're taking the leap? That Jasper Crix is moving on to bigger and better things in his life?
That's spot on, Gale. That's exactly why you're here.
Interesting. Well then, would you mind sharing with us exactly what your particular leap entails?
Oh, I went to
In
the
due
door.
time. There's no rush.
That guy got me turned around. I'm a jerk.
I appreciate you don't have business here. I would simply ask that you
In fact,
conclude
I'd
it
say
quickly.
we have at least 12 hours before the authorities trace this broadcast. Plenty of time to discuss whatever you'd like.
Oh, all right then.
Oh, hell.
Perhaps the best place to start this interview would be at the beginning of your career.
Please, you proceed.
Why is it not working? Didn't want to do anything. Oh, I'm an idiot because I used it already. Gotta recover. Well, this is a terrible time for my controller to be dying. Like I played video games all weekend. Something. Yep, so far only the community page has contributed anything to the channel points goal. But just so you guys know, if we reach that goal, I have a song I'm going to sing for everybody, and you're going to love it. Goal is 30,000. The max you can contribute in any one stream is 2,000, which means that you would have one person contributing the max amount every day would eventually, or every stream would eventually have contributed enough. I'm gonna stream a few extra times. So. Not a goal that's not attainable. Yeah, sure, let's quick save right now. Jasmine, you're... Yeah, I'll shoot you. Don't make me kill you. Damn. Oh. I don't know what door I just opened, but I opened it.
Hey, champ. I'm including this month's list of parts I need for the key. Don't bust a gut. It's hefty, but I know you can handle it. I'm gonna need a lot more than usual this time. I'm planning to overhaul the entire electrical system before it completely shorts out. Oh yeah, thanks for sending over the key's reactor specs. I can't tell you exactly why I needed those. Dell said to keep it hush-hush. As far as next month's shipment, start scrounging up some parts so I can spruce up our defensive batteries. They're looking kind of rusty. Well, I guess that's it for now. I'll have my people in New Atlantis drop off the payment at the spaceport. Just make sure you aren't being followed. We wouldn't want the UC to know they're providing replacement parts to the Crimson Fleet.
Hmm. I don't have anything that has 3. That'll be that. Okay. That one. That one. Does that one. You don't have any more that does 2. Only does 2. What if it's that one? Right? And then that one. No, we don't need that. Good. Is that? See that? Nope. And this really is one. Yeah, this one is most definitely not for the center rings. This one's for sure here. And so is this one. There we go. Did you fix?
Not everything in the galaxy needs to come with us, you know.
Oh, with the helmet? That makes no sense. Why can't I? Oh, thought for a second. That's it? It was just a circuit board? I thought it was breadsticks. Whatever. Loaf of bread and wine? Hell yeah. What else we got? Beer pong stuff? Paddleboard? I'm gonna need you to not shoot at me right now. I'm feeling stuff.
You cannot beat me.
Lobby. There's stuff on your container? No, okay. I'm busy looting the place. I'll come out in a second. Oh, you found me? Oh, you dead now, so. There was one person in this whole place that I didn't want to die, and that was Jasmine. Would have been super awesome to have on the in the UC because she did really cool stuff for the tips and such. Even the UC decided that she was good, like the best engineer in the world, or whatever, in Galaxy. I didn't shoot that guy. But Andrea. Bye.
We can still fend them off. Just keep shooting.
Getting in. Where did that person go? First person I shot. It must have been further back. I need
Take
to-
your best shot.
So tell us about Jasper Criggs' version of the Crimson Scar.
All I can tell you is that under my guidance, the
Now
Crimson
would be a
Scar
good
became
time to
more
reprioritize
influential
what
than
we bring
every
with
other
us and what we
syndicate
leave behind.
combined.
Or sell.
Here I was,
Or throw
22
away.
years old, and I had power, people that followed my orders, and an endless
Give up
stream of
already.
credits. Gail, I have to tell you, I was having the time of my life.
So you'd consider extortion, robbery, burglary, kidnapping, assault, and murder to be positive life influences?
No. I'd consider them as just means to an end. Those so-called crimes were merely stepping stones until I had enough wealth to buy the Crimson Scar a few spacecraft.
Yes, let's talk about that. It appears you weren't satisfied with terrorizing New Atlantis alone.
Oh, I've never stopped reaching, Gail. The amount of money we were making in New Atlantis was decent, but the really big scores were in space, and the cargo ships. We're talking millions of credits, maybe more. Who the hell could count it all?
Most people assume this is when the UC decided to actively set up a task force to pursue the Crimson Scar.
That's correct. Those idiots in charge of the United Colonies were clearly embarrassed that they had allowed the Crimson Scar to make the jump into space. They sent ships after us. Lots of ships. I almost think that they enjoy starting wars.
Perhaps this was the first time you had finally reached too far.
You could say that. I count my time running the Crimson Scar as a learning experience. I wouldn't say I reached too far. I'd say I reached too fast. Didn't cover all my bases. Made some stupid mistakes. One thing's for certain, though. When I was finally arrested and thrown into the lock, I had plenty to think about.
Did that. Oh, why I didn't see that earlier. Oh, books. Ooh, breadsticks. Digipicks. Got one more. Dang, all that stuff's closed up. Alright. In the world, that's crazy. Get. Not it. Go. Another trauma pack. Good deal. Probably gonna need that. I think. I don't think there's anything here that I can do. Oh, there is in here though. Food for that. All the med packs I can get.
You might wish to lighten your load. One is less likely to survive an ambush when one is weighed down with
I'm super ninja.
whatever all that is.
Gonna carry all that one. That's really cool. X-ray machines. okay. Autosave's kicking in. Alright, good deal. Where we go next?
All right, everyone. Last call. Take 'em down. I'm going for you. You backstabbing piece of shit.
Take your best shot.
Dick. Oops. Just to figure out.
Are you prepared to die?
Let's show this bloody rook what we do to traitors.
I cannot wait.
Automatic. That's badass. Just get ammo thrown at me by the game. Somebody was taking bets. Ooh, okay. I don't know what I could use. Oh, well, maybe that. Open door. Okay, that door. Alright. Before we go in there, I want to look at this. Spacesuit. Anti-ballistic. That's cool. Automatic. Automatically uses a med pack when it hit When hit and health is below 25%. Oh, that's nice. I probably should use that. I'll look at that later. Probably gonna need some gunner grenades. Use that one first.
You did this to me. I can decrypt and re-encode thousands of credits in seconds, but something as simple as this, I didn't see it coming. Not in the slightest. And now because of you, my bomb's been activated. Which means I'm as good as dead. Now that Sistef is here, the Crimson Fleet can't afford to have everything I know fall into the wrong hands. The moment the Vigilance arrived, Delgado pushed the button, which is as good as putting a gun to my head and pulling the trigger. Simple. If I step 1 foot outside of this room, I'll explode, and that'll be that. So either I wait here until I starve to death, or I walk away and end it all. It's the Crimson Fleet's idea of punishment. You're right, I did. But I never thought I'd be staring the reason for its activation right in the face. I've paid you well, treated you with respect, and kept trouble off your back more than a few times.
I mean, it was only once.
And tell me why you've allowed this to happen to me. You owe me that much. At this point, I can't blame Delgado for activating the bomb. If I was in his place, I'd do the same thing, without hesitation. Well, now that you're here, I don't expect that you'll stay and watch my rather spectacular ending. So why don't you just get out of my sight and let me die in peace? After everything I just said, you'd still be willing to help me. I must be a complete fool. Because even though it makes no sense, I believe you. The only way to deactivate the bomb is through Delgado's computer and operations. You'll probably need his ID to get in. I don't know why you're helping me, but I sincerely hope this isn't another one of your tricks.
Let's see if we can help. I may not be able to. I may just and he not make it, but we're gonna give it a try. Before going to the range, though.
I do not wish to judge,
Or
but
gem,
I doubt
I
you
guess.
truly need to be carrying.
Where did your stellar rise
All
to
of that.
infamy begin?
In the streets of New Atlantis. No parents, no godparents. Just a homeless punk kid robbing whoever he could for the credits.
Were these violent crimes? Murders?
I'm a bit offended you even asked that question, Gail. Sure, a few people here and there walked away with injuries, but I'm not some kind of butcher.
That doesn't sound as heartless as your reputation would imply.
Well, like I said, I was just a kid.
Were you ever caught by the authorities in New Atlantis?
Oh, dozens of times. I'd just give them a fake name or send me on my way. They obviously didn't think that I'd amount to anything and didn't want to waste their time with rehabilitation.
What changed that? Was it the robbery
Biobank archives. Very good, Gale. See, you've done your research. That would be when I rounded up a few of my buddies and we knocked the place over. Made off with a ton of credits. My first big score.
Is that why the Crimson Scar decided to bring you into their ranks?
That's right. They brought me in, taught me the ropes, and I did crimes for them for 5 years. Till I decided I wanted more. I got rid of their leader, put myself in his place, and started running the show. I've been the one in charge ever since.
Was it absolutely necessary to cut his throat and leave the body on a public street in the well?
On the street, reputation is everything. I wanted everyone in the city to know that Jasper Cricks was taking over. I think they got the message.
You guys really like the board games. Come on, poke your head back out. Oh. I don't want to miss anything, like magazines or anything that might improve my skills, or weapons or resources. Okay, I'm getting this plushie parse. Just because. He's a dog with a face helmet on.
So wait, say that again. You think I'm home?
Oh, that's it done.
Stop playing games. We both know your real name is Lionel Soto, and you know why I'm here.
Who are you? Fleet? Ecliptic? An independent?
I've spent 2 long years and every credit I had looking for you, just so I could look you in the eye before I pulled the trigger.
And what's with the gun? There must be some mistake. I honestly don't know who you are.
Of course you don't know who I am. You're never concerned with the death you leave in your wake, in your pursuit of greed. You killed my husband, you son of a bitch! And now I'm going to kill you!
There.
Such a terrible shame. All that time and money she wasted. Ah, well. Better get rid of the body.
Mm. Oh, hybrid jockey. Bypass 50 digital locks. Oh yeah.
Let me just ask you one final question before we wrap up.
Get that reward.
Fine. Go ahead.
When is enough going to be enough? How many credits does Jasper Crick need until he's satisfied?
I should have expected you to ask such a stupid question. How the hell could you ever understand? You with your fancy education and your sheltered upbringing and your cushy media job? Me, I came from nothing. Everything I own, I've literally drawn blood to gain.
There's no need to get personal. I'm simply trying to state the facts so that our listeners can make judgments of their own.
She said get personal, but
Half
yet
of your listeners think
it's a
I'm the
personal
hero.
question she's asking him.
The other half are scared out of their goddamn minds, and they should be.
Perhaps we should talk about something else.
No, that's it. We're done. Can you guys get her the hell out of here? Make sure she takes all the sound equipment with her.
Go! Go!
Well, that's it then. Thank you for
Oh
your...
snap. Get out of here. Some blew us up.
There's one more thing I would like to say.
Yes, of course. What is it?
When you broadcast this interview on SSNN, I want you to remember that I'll be listening. If you edit even one word or manipulate my voice to change anything I've said, I'll hunt you down and kill you. In front of everyone. Do you understand?
I understand. You have my word.
What is it? Did you see something?
Dang it. I'm gonna get my... Okay, I don't have any med packs left. That sucks. And... Okay, we have some trauma packs. Need a Reuben or two. Let's eat some of this other food. Some ramen. I just had some ramen earlier. Red Harvest lentils, lentil beans. I mean lentils. Same thing. Trying not to eat the actual raw food because you use that to make stuff, so. Excuse me. Just a pinch of gunpowder. Holy cow, that was so loud. Where in the world did that come from? don't think there's anybody else on this floor either, so. More looting. Stolen artwork contraband. Fairview access pass. That might be helpful. Why would you put a dumbbell on a log? I mean, there's a dumbbell right here. Why don't you just... How many dumbbells does this guy have? You take my stuff again, you die. Oh, okay, well, you're dead, so taking your stuff. Deal with it. What are these fake? That's lame. The coolest looking room in this whole place so far.
There must be something in all of that you can afford to let go of.
No, taking all of it with me. Bug paperweight. What? Still no one in here. Of course, plenty of drugs. Looks like an Aurora table, aka hookah table. And not gonna lie, that would be a really cool design for a hookah table.
About
We're
your
not.
arrest.
Oh, my arrest was spectacular. Definitely one for the record books. UC Security sent an armada after our little fleet of ships and picked us off one by one until the remainder of us made it to the wheel.
For our listeners' benefit, that was the star station in orbit around Volii that you destroyed just before your arrest, correct?
You see, that's what they'd have you believe, but the truth is much less sinister. There was a firefight on the wheel when they tried to bring us in. We holed up, but UC Security unleashed hell. The damage they caused was catastrophic. We only surrendered so we wouldn't die when the station exploded.
Well, the UC says you set demolition charges to try and cover your tracks and make your escape.
That's their story. You'll have to go with your gut on what you think really happened. Anyway, they took us in and tossed us into the lock. That lovely resort they opened on Suvorov.
And you were imprisoned there for how long?
Well, it was supposed to be for life, Gail. But I ended up serving 2 years before I decided I'd had enough.
Is there any particular reason that you started the riots that eventually led to the worst prison break in United Colonies history?
Quick save before I go in
Yes.
here.
I'm quite proud of that, actually. I honestly didn't think it would go as well as it did. As for the reason, well,
came back to finish the job personally? Talk sense into me? You're the one who's lost their mind. What the hell happened to you? You had Kriegs's legacy in your hands, and you gave it away. For what? For honor? Justice?
Stability.
Looking out for number one, huh? So you did pick up some of my dirty habits. Maybe I taught you too well.
Actually, you didn't teach
You
me
know,
anything.
When we were on Suvorov, I saw the potential for you to... And now you suddenly expect me to believe I have been fooled the entire time? That this was some kind of elaborate game you have been playing? No. No, for once in your life, be honest with me. And you don't even have the nerve to admit it. Unbelievable. It is obvious that no matter what I say, you have no intention of honoring our pact. You clearly never did. I have already locked down the key and set its reactors to overload. Soon, you, me, and everyone near this station are going to be vaporized. Let's see how far that loyalty to Sistef takes you now. And spend the rest of my life in the brig without a credit to my name? Why would I do that?
Okay. Yeah, okay.
My story ends either way, but this way, I get to close the book. No one else. Not everything has to be logical. Steph can have its victory. I'll feel better knowing you weren't there to see it.
I'm probably not going to be able to convince him of anything.
And what history will you write for the fleet if I let you
Oh.
live? Will you tell our tale with an honest pen? I wonder. You got a funny way of showing your appreciation. Now you have the nerve to piss on the fleet and tell me it's raining? Get real. Sorry, Rook. You betray the fleet and you get a traitor's death. One way or the other. Igande must be so proud that he has turned you into a proper little soldier. A noble death, is it?
Hopefully they amount to something.
What is this? Good job. I only have a shit ton of bullets for it, so... I know. Anything of use here? Oh. That's incorrect. That's weird. Alright, I need to get to that side. Lockpicking skill's not good enough for that. Okay, override all of the keys and reactors. I need to get rid of them. Oh, sorry. Damn it. Try that from all directions. Downstairs. Kind of. Right there. Where's the water? Get full health here. Alright, we gotta get freaking shotgun.
You know it takes always to
Reactor 3. Thankfully, there's no time limit, otherwise I would be screwed. Hopefully the last one. Yep.
Enough of this! My turn.
Big boss man wants it. What is he coming? Let's poke at him with the big gun, and then wait, did he just run down?
Bring it.
Scaredy cat.
You cannot beat me. That is an excellent way to lose an eye.
Alright. I don't know. I didn't want to use this weapon, but I kind of accidentally started using it, so I don't think I'm going to stick with it. Didn't anticipate it being any good. Didn't work pretty well against those guys. In case I have to leave this room immediately, just loot the whole place first. Damn, there would be two places it could fit. Alright. Good deal. here. Alright, security controls. Oh, let's wait to hit that. Disarm Nimra boss's bomb. Or Shinya boss. I'm not reading all that.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Excuse me.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
Oh. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Wrong button.
That was real impressive flying, kid. You earned your wings today.
Speaking of which, here comes one now.
Good work taking out those pirates, Renegade.
chair bit me.
Great job.
Do you have anything to report? I believe congratulations are in order. With this
Clipping.
decisive blow, the end of the Crimson Fleet is all but assured. But as much as I'd like to begin this celebration, technically we're still in the process of wrapping up the operation. On that note, Lieutenant, what do you have for me?
Reports are coming in right now, Commander. Delgado is confirmed dead, but Shinya Voss has been detained and taken into custody. Also, we've transferred personnel to the Key to secure the location until the United Colonies decides what they want to do with the station.
And what about Neva Mora?
According to our reports, Neva led the strike force that attacked the Vigilance. Unfortunately, that was the last we saw of her. It looks like she managed to escape. We don't know her current whereabouts, but I have our operations team looking into it.
That's fine. Overall, excellent news, Lieutenant. I have to admit, for the first time in 7 years, I don't know what to say. How about you? I know that was difficult. You hanging in there? You should be. What you've done to serve the UC in this short amount of time is more than most people could hope to do in their entire lives.
If MAST isn't already printing up a batch of recruitment posters with your face on them, they should be.
I've twisted arms and cashed in some favors at MAST. I wanted to make sure you got a share of the money you recovered from the legacy. Call it
Yeah,
a
minimum
reward, a token of
250,000
appreciation,
credits.
whatever the hell you want. But
What I
you
want.
absolutely earned every credit.
Eliminating the fleet is reward enough. But I will certainly not complain about the extra credits.
Absolutely not.
Don't thank me yet. If it had been completely up to me, you'd get a lot more than they're giving you.
Now that you're rich and famous, maybe you'll still remember us little people, huh?
Decorum, Lieutenant? Damn, I'm going to be really sorry to see you go. You've really become an important part of our team. It won't be the same around here without you.
Although, if you feel like staying aboard, I'm sure I could give you access to the SysDef mission board. That is, if you can stand spending another minute with us on the Vigilance.
Excellent. I'm happy we haven't somehow frightened you away. Anyway, enough talk. You've earned a break, and I'm sure you wish to celebrate. Here's your promised reward. And wherever you might find yourself, my best wishes travel with you.
Oh yeah, 250,000 credits.
I imagine there will be a lot of celebrating going on throughout the seven systems.
Your actions
Like that.
saved countless lives. You should be proud of yourself.
Clipping. Clipping.
We suffered minimal
Oh, well.
casualties thanks to you.
Do you think Masters want us to keep the legacy?
Are you no
How would
clear?
they do that?
If we give the FC their war chest back, they might end up using those funds against us. Funding our own demise.
Maybe, but we're not pirates.
This was a victory for
We
the
follow
entire
orders
settled
and we do
systems.
the right thing.
You did the UC and SysDef proud. Thank you.
The mission board should provide you with any intel on fleet activity.
We'll be talking about this battle in the history slates.
History slates. I forget that they use those. The slates for everything.
This was a victory for the entire settled systems.
Okay. We really need to go there now.
I would have loved to see the look on those pirates' faces when they found out you were...
Alright. Inventory. I have this suit on. Pretty cool looking suit. To admit. Get some new weapons. Oh, I think that one's junk. It says some green stuff, but like green stats, but junk. I don't like the side stars. And I don't do any melee. How is this sorted by name? Get out of here. Sort by ammo. Ooh. And it staggers. What? We just became a samurai astronaut. That is going on my favorite list. Right there. This is what I was using to shoot them guys to begin with. Because it has Furious. Each consecutive hit deals more damage. This is one of the weapons we just... No, this isn't one. We got this earlier in the story. I believe this is one we just got. Extended mag. Does bleed damage. And it's super light. It's 50 missile array. What is it? Rifle. Okay. Damn.
Are you quite sure you don't want to?
Wait, did I just drop that? I did. There we go. Go back to it and hit the right button. Favorite. Oh, that's cool. Elemental randomly deals corrosive, radiation, poison, and incendiary damage. That's kind of badass. Oh, what 6.5 millimeter weapon do I have favorited? Nothing? I guess that's you. 27. Radioactive modified Beowulf. Okay. Already had the explosive coachman. Already had that. We've already determined that that's the most badass. That one's probably the most badass one. That looks cool, but at the same time looks weird. The power boost. Oh, helmet. $56. Everything else is higher. I lose my corrosive too. Well, that one makes the most sense if I'm gonna do it. That's weird. Why would it flash? Oh, that's weird. I couldn't wear his suit. Still by far the best thing. Like, switch back to personal atmosphere so I don't get myself in trouble by accident.
Having you work with
When we
Sister
took
has been an
down
absolute pleasure.
Crimson Fleet. I accidentally hit board, but then I quickly hit cockpit, so maybe it'll put me in the cockpit. Nope, okay. You guys get a little tour of my ship. I need to go back to my outpost. That's what I need to go to. I need to go there and grab all of my storage and see what research I can do and see what second. Sorry. See what other stuff I can do here. Star map. I know that that's where we're at right now. Yeah. Trident Luxury Line Star Yard. Yeah. Thought I had. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's close enough that it. Close enough that they overlap. The storage is probably way capped. Yep. I need to find a better spot for it too. There's no way I can keep this here.
That we both remain light on our feet. You never know what could happen.
There we go. Yeah, let's do that for just a moment. What we're gonna do is we're gonna there it is. Create output links to this storage box. But this storage box is getting pushed somewhere. I wish I could set it up on the landing pad, but I get why I can't. Right there. And this is for manufactured goods. No, I'm gonna put it in the front. Oh. God, that's super annoying. All right, cancel that. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna turn this. Place that here. This is gonna be that end box, the one that we want to get access into. Oh, there. No. Okay, let's put it up the hill a little bit. Then. There we go. All right. Okay, let's stop snapping. Would really rather just put it next to it. There. Alright, back to build mode. Can't place. Wait, what is that? Water. Okay. Then we need liquid storage too.
And what will you build next?
Oops. I'm gonna get over here out of the way. Oh, I'm sorry. Got the sniffles. It's a poopy. What? No, it's a poopy hen. I don't know. I don't know what that was about.
Is there some compulsion that leads you to do this? Childhood trauma?
I put all the stuff in here, thinking it was gonna... I was gonna do something. And it was because the reality was that I don't have any storage, and I still technically don't have a lot of storage. I can only do the ballistic shielding, which doesn't help. Does help it a bit. Okay, it needed more ballistic to be better than my better, or at least exactly the same. One. I really need to on that. I don't know why. spacesuit. I didn't see that. Oh, I did that first. Right.
I too prefer custom alterations to the standard issue.
There we go. There's some tweaks I certainly could use. Nope. There's an outfit. Oh, that's it. I can wear it for research developments. And then it's persuasion. That's it. Requires fewer resources and a 50% chance of research sudden developments. Take that. I take all this, and I'm gonna find out that there's nothing I can research. No, because I still can't find that. I need to look that up. Tranquility Sunray. Anything here I can... Oh, I have a skill point. 2 skill points. Science. And I really wanted to do the med pack, the medicine one, but I need to be able to make some improvements to my stuff. It's kind of... Yeah. Alright. Still blocked here. That's outpost engineering. Alright. Sudden development. Wait. Okay, we're blocked by a spacesuit design rank 2 for that. See, that's why I wanted sudden developments. I only contributed like 4 pieces of polytextile, and that's it. Alright, what we got going on here? Anything? More ammunition. Large primer. I'll have to look up where to find those. Or if I can make them. Set development. Great. I just need the large primers for those. Oh yeah. Here is your bar. Okay, I still can't make anything that I can't find a ton of for some reason. For that. That's handy. I haven't had to deal with a lot of this stuff, so I don't... But it makes me nervous. I don't want to have to... I don't want to sell it and get rid of it and then find out later. I was like, oh crap, I'm going to run into this all the time. So I'm just hoarding it. I'm hoarding a shit ton of aid. Just a crap ton. Alright. Okay, I can't do new spacesuit stuff. It's a helmet. Nope, not that one. I don't care about that one. Explosive shielding. It doesn't improve anything. Kind of weird. Reduces damage from explosives, that's it. But it doesn't say what, by how much or anything. That's annoying. Increases the range for enemy detection on the compass. Okay, so I can see them from further away. My compass. That's handy. Alright, I have the stuff to do that, so I'm gonna do that.
If you have to wear it, you might as well fit it to your liking.
Right.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Uh-oh. She's wanting to talk. Scared. Oh, I just need a med pack to... Oh, that's awesome. I don't have any med packs. That's fucked up. Oh well.
In the end, you chose the UC over the Crimson Fleet. Do you believe that was the right choice? I can respect that. I am no supporter of the United Colonies, but I also could not bring myself to side with the fleet and what they represent. Did getting that close to Delgado and the fleet make it difficult at all? It can be harder to act against someone once you get to know them. you gone quiet?
Sorry.
Nor do I think you should be, but in this case, I believe you made the right call. They were pirates, after all. It would be foolish to think, though, that we have seen the last of the Crimson Fleet. We may have eliminated the leadership, but there are many more pirates out there. I suppose we will have little choice. For now, you should enjoy your hard-earned victory. You have done a service for all of the settled systems.
And I will. For the next 15 minutes, I will thoroughly enjoy my victory by not doing any missions whatsoever. Because I'm going to be ending my stream at 2:30. To get ready for my regular day job, or night job, my full-time job. Okay. I'm just going to be working on some stuff on my base. On my base. Well, yeah. My outpost. Switch out of this because we're not doing anything anymore with the research. Need to find that. There. Oh, I don't want to favor that. Okay. From right here, though, I am gonna... Yeah, there we go. Alright. So now we have the water set up to finally go to liquid storage. We don't have anything building anything solid, so... Total power is 50. We only need 45. I can... Yeah. I can build a simple fabricator. Builders can create a variety of items, but require resources in order to do so. You can change what a builder creates using the attached console. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. Yeah, stuff. Okay.
Vision for this place exceeds mine.
Yeah. Okay, this requires ISO-centered magnets and tau grade rheostat. But you can make that. What about the magnets? Yep. Cobalt nickel. What do you even find exactly on this planet? Where's that? We will find aluminum and nickel. And stuff like that. Okay. Oh, on the wrong view. There we go. I was like, why am I not able to move out? Yes. Okay. We only have 6 iron left, so we don't need to do anything that requires the iron. We can help it. Plans have small, flat. Oh, why is it? Weird. Okay. Either way, we don't need that right now. Distracted. No, we're at max of those. I don't want any decorations right now. Right. I want to build that sides. Babe. Oh, I'm not giving you any Cheetos. Come on. Go get that Cheeto. You work hard for that Cheeto. No, I was telling her to work hard for it. Of course, it didn't matter. You just gave it to her anyway. I don't have to do.
Hey.
Crew station allows you to assign crew to your outpost, which can provide various benefits depending on their skills. You can assign crew to your outpost by doing the data menu, ship menu, crew.
Plans change? Or did you just decide in the moment?
She must be talking to me in her sleep. She's laying down. Okay, we're not adding that. I've learned the hard way. Not adding the artillery to the outpost. That was ridiculous. Ended up in a really awkward position, not being able to do anything. Damn. Okay. Build this to allow transfer of cargo while on board of ship. Is this... I've always gotten confused about this. Oh, I'm missing resources anyway, so it doesn't matter.
You seem to have taken on more than you can carry. If you require assistance...
Now let's... I think we're still missing resources, yeah. Yeah, I know I stashed a bunch of stuff around my ship.
the word, and we shall be on our way.
Although I did upgrade my ship and change some things. So I probably won't be able to find what I'm looking for.
Good to see you.
I need to take some stuff off me and store it. I'll do that later while I'm off stream because I'm gonna take some time and really display it. Are you happy you got your Cheeto? Damn, I didn't know I could do all this. I could put a self-service bounty clearance in my ship. I would literally never have to leave my ship. This just seems like it would be necessary to have in the middle of the cockpit. Okay. Mounted Ashta. Let me just stick this Ashta on the wall somewhere. Drugs. Oh, anything with wheels sounds dangerous on a spaceship. It's me though. That's cool. Alright, we're gonna get off that. That'll consume me. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that was a reason we needed this. Sweet. Nope. I did what I came here to do to the outpost, and it's 2:30. So I'm gonna end my stream here with a big thank you to everybody that came to watch my stream. No, as it is, it seems like everybody was very quiet if they showed up. But thank you again for showing up, nonetheless. I appreciate all the support, however it comes to me. I plan to stream again Wednesday. I'm going to be editing clips to catch up my streams, my current streams, so that you can see me edit the clips from the previous week on the next Wednesday. So kind of just like a incentive to watch and then come see the Wednesday stream as well. We're going to be playing some catch up for a while. So we'll get there. This Wednesday stream also provides me a little incentive to get my work done. I believe Snow's been on a hiatus or a little bit of a leave because of their medical needs. So I've been kind of reluctant on trying to do any other clips, but I'm going to be working on some of their clips too. At some point in the within these next few weeks too. So we'll get some of mine done, we'll get some of theirs done. It'll be good. But for YouTube, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming out. I'm going to raid out on Twitch. I haven't felt comfortable enough to doing a redirect on YouTube yet, but I will be in the coming weeks. I'm going to be getting myself more acclimated to the atmosphere and the environment, so I can do that and get fully involved with that. For now, again, thank you, YouTube. You guys have an awesome day.